dicks.
What?
Hey, dicks.
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 So today, I'm going to be checking out a map that says that it is unfair. And I know a thing or two about unfair maps. I did add an unfair mode to Devil City Ransom. It's a little tough to find, but I did put out a video to help you find it. But that's not about this, man. Let's talk about this map right here. This is called, it wouldn't be fair to the creator for me to continue talking about one of my maps over their maps. That would be unfair. But I think that might be okay in this particular case, because this is Unfair Doom by Danielronca716. It says this is unfair. See, it's already complaining about the fact that I'm talking about my own maps over this map, which, okay, you got me there, but, let's see what you got to do with it. If you want to check out this map, it's map ID DPQ6FUG7. It's got a little FU in it, so I think that's probably going to be fitting from what I've heard. Currently sitting with 7 plays and mixed reviews. Let's take a look at that author profile. Danielronca716 has played 22 hours and 6 minutes of SNAPMAP content, accumulating over 1.8 million SNAPMAP points in the process. This is the author of at least 30 total maps. I believe the number is more than that by now. He's known mostly for his Quake 3 Arena reproduction. He also did a great map called What Not to Do in SNAPMAP. And, of course, he did all those things. So, he's a real joker, this one here. Currently rocking an 85% upvote rating and some cool, spicy blue armor. And make sure you check out his YouTube channel. He is DirectX231 on YouTube. He's got some great SnapMap tutorials for you there for you to check out. And let's see what he's done with this vast array of knowledge of his as he has created an unfair experience in Unfair Doom. All right, let's see what's so unfair here. Okay, we have a difficulty selection. And as always, I'm in my badass armor. Check it out. Ooh, yeah. I have 2 health. That appears to be the maximum amount of health I am allotted. I have no weapon wheel. Fair enough. Or unfair enough, I suppose. We have Unfair Doom. Really Unfair Doom. And You Hate Life. Well, I kind of like being alive, so let's try Unfair Doom on its least unfair mode here. I guess. All right, so we get a burst rifle and a weapon wheel with the burst rifle, the hell shot, the static rifle, and a pistol.
Next.
Oh look, I have 666 lives. Awesome. Access denied. Okay. So, am I missing a button or something? Alright. Maybe there's a button around here? Oh, well, hello. Okay, words I can't read. One of these mancubus will warp you out. Good luck. Alright. Oh, well. It's Fat Person Massacre all over again, isn't it?
Next.
Yep. Oh, hey. There's some armor over there. I don't know why this is called unfair. I think it's pretty fair. They hit me and I die. I mean, that's realistic. That is a realistic depiction of life. 12 fat dudes spawn camping. Yeah, that's, that's life. That's, I guess one could argue that life is itself unfair, but, what are you gonna do? Just gonna, just tank the slaps, and do the splits and float away. Whee! Yeah, look at me float. Whee! Oh, somebody died. Cool. Oh, did I just see another mancubus spawn up?
Next.
No, this is absolutely fair. I mean, it's fair for them. Why should they have to put up with any more of my BS? Like I'm just some Doom guy that came into their house. Here I am breaking up their fat guy orgy.
Next.
Boy, they really like that spawn location, don't they? They're just, they're just gonna Just gonna camp that spawn. See? Say, hey, Doom guy, get out of our big ribs dinner here. Nobody invited you. You think you're allowed here? No, you're not allowed here. It's only, I mean, and you know, how unfair is it that I have so many lives? I mean, you know, they should not have to keep repeating themselves like this. That is not fair to them. That is not fair to them. Okay? Has anybody stopped to think about a Mancubus's feelings? Of course they haven't. No. How irritating is it that the Doom guy they keep killing, which is their whole thing. Like, that's all a Mancubus does. It is the only line on their resume. Kill Doom guys. I have 2 years experience killing Doom guys. And this Doom guy won't stay dead. How fair is that? How fair is that? Why should these poor trod upon Mancubi have to repeat themselves 641 more times for us to get the point that my presence here is not wanted?
Next.
Hey, got one. Well, hey, they're just going to keep respawning. Fair enough. Very fair enough, even. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, hey, I think I got the one that teleports me. Well, that's not very fair to them. That's not very fair to them at all. I feel sorry for them. Well, see, and this, now I'm going to get what I deserve.
Next.
A mini-boss event against very tanky imps. And I don't have grenades. Is that monitor always in the way like that? There, see? I'm just keeping it fair, is all. You know, like, I have to be more fair to these guys, you know? They didn't ask for this life. They didn't ask to be trapped in a room waiting for some, like, constantly respawning Doom guy to come in and break up whatever it was they were doing when I got here. You know, you never think of that. Well, you never think of an imp's feelings. You only think of yourself. That's the problem with the world today. You don't think of how unfair this is to these poor imps that they have to put up with this crap. I am such a jerk. Look at me, being such a jerk to these poor imps. Sitting around minding their own business. See, that was in no way fair to them. There we go. Look at me. Look at this. Look at... Oh, man. He woke up this morning thinking he was going to have a great day. And then some Doom guy comes along and shoots a roadside sparkler at his head. How unfair is that? I feel for you, little guy there. I am so sorry that had to happen to you. I am so sorry. Such a jerk I am, aren't I? Yes. Jerkiest of jerks. Oh, no, that was not a fire PP. Oh, well. Kind of hard to fire PP, these guys. Hey, he's got a nice new wristwatch now. Scoop, bam, there you go. There we are. So unfair to those guys. This is such an unfair board to these poor demons. They should not have to deal with this crap. Alright, what's going on here? Give up, done yet, really?
Next.
Oh, well, okay. That is a Cybermank. That is a, oh, hey. You have an insane amount of health, my friend. Ah! And a Cybermank, a Keiko Dookie, and Papyrus, who I still will not date. I know, it's so unfair to him that I won't date him. It's like I have something against skeletons. I am such a jerk. Such an insensitive, unfair jerk. Ugh.
Next.
Alright. Oh. It's totally unfair. Well, probably shouldn't be doing this because it's just going to make these guys camp the spawn point later. Yep. Yep. They're just going to camp the spawn point. I haven't figured out which one of these guys is really. I'm thinking it's the Keiko. Did really just re-heal? Oh my god.
Next.
I wonder what happened there. I wonder why, Oh, hey. Now he's at 0. I don't know how that happened. I'm not going to question it. So again, very unfair to him, though. It's very unfair to him. You know, in a fair world, he would have been allowed to have his ridiculous amount of health. But no. Life is just so unfair to the overpowered Keiko demon. Oh, well, hey. Looks like Done Yet is on his way.
Next.
General Done Yet over here. Of the country group Brooks and Done Yet. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, good. Gook the spawn point. Gook the spawn point. That brilliant plan there. My poor sign for... Oh, hey! All right. All right, I got to lead him back out here. Hey. Yeah, no, as it should be. As it should be. That's actually a far more fair situation than I thought this map was going to have. I thought this was just going to be ridiculous, but no, this is just... This is fine. This is fine. Full charge headshot. 1% damage. Hey, why don't you come on out here? A lot more room out here. We can play. We can play out here. Also, I can get some...
Next.
I am being such a jerk right now. I mean... You could have been even more ridiculously overpowered, but I just refused to hit that really hard button. You know, you could have been so much more powerful if it wasn't for me and my greediness and my selfishness, my desire to live. How dare I? So unfair, man. So unfair. Whoa. How dare I have the high ground? This is so not fair to you, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. Doom guys is dicks.
What?
Dicks!
Dicks.
Dicks!
Dicks.
Yeah. Wow, he's only at 93. Did he heal at some point? Ugh.
75 years later.
There we go. Good boy. Sorry life has been so unfair to you. Wanna quit? Well, that wouldn't be very fair to you, would it? You've been waiting so long for me, man. Wouldn't be very fair to you if I quit now, would it? No. You've been so patient. You've been so patient, waiting for me to get here. And I've been nothing but a jerk to you and your friends. And I totally understand if you want to quit. If you have had enough of my
Dicks.
then yeah, sure, you know. Quitting time is imminent, I suppose, for you. But, you know. Oh, man, I ran out of ammo before I could give him a fire PP.
Dicks.
Mr. Wanna Quit over here.
Two 2,000 years later.
Well, I think now's a good time to probably give some actual feedback and say that I think this is officially outlived the joke. This is, I mean, at this point, I really just kind of want to log a score. I mean, when you're doing your joke maps, it's always a good idea to just get in and get out. You know, like don't. You know, the sort of, or I should say, not all joke maps, but you know, joke premise maps. You know, don't let them overstay their welcome. You know. Oh, and another one.
Dicks.
Come on down. Ha! You have fallen for my trap of leading you away from the spawn point. Sure. Alright. He's still down here? Yeah. Hey. Hey, look, Blair Witch Project. Yeah, you did such a good job. Especially because things have been so unfair to you lately. Ugh.
Dicks.
There's the third one.
Dicks.
And the first one just got all of his health back.
Dicks.
And a new friend. And some more people. Aye. Ah, the spirit of Terry lives on. Yeah. 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 This is good coffee. Damn fine coffee. I think maybe the death part should like it should respawn quicker. That would facilitate the effect a little bit. But this is damn fine coffee. It really isn't fair to these guys that I just... it would be more fair to these guys if I would get up and actually do something. But I can't do that because this is unfair, Doom. It would be far more fair if I was to fight back and give it... Because this is not honorable for them. They lose face in hell for this. They lose face. They lose honor if they do not fight an honorable opponent. And an opponent that doesn't shoot at them is not an honorable opponent, you see. And so they're gaining no honor from this. They're going to go home sad and alone, and they're not going to be allowed to mate. You know, there'll be no mating for them, and no parades, and nobody's going to care, and they're going to get all of their hell government benefits cut, and nobody's going to care. It's so unfair to these poor unfortunate.
Next.
This is damn fine coffee. Damn fine coffee.
Next.
Well, it really is unfair to those poor demons that I had to terminate their lives prematurely by quitting the map. So, in all seriousness, in all fairness, I will say, okay, I get the joke. It's an intentional balance issue. I get that, and so I'm not really sure where we're looking at for feedback on this one. If this is sort of calling back to the spirit of Terry kind of thing, fair enough. That would just simply mean I'm not the target audience, or that I am the target audience and this was not the desired response. That could be your feedback as well. I mean, once I kind of got the joke of this is what we're doing, I feel like it was just sort of repeating the joke, honestly, over and over again.
Next.
And I like that the lower setting gives you enough lives where you can actually get through the map and kind of get the...
Next.
But yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is. If this will give you a giggle, then giggle away. That is Unfair Doom by Danielronca716. The map ID is DPQ6FUG7, and it has earned the FU that's in its map ID. It is truly earned it. FU. Some damn fight.
Next.